He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Florida Gators offense will get the football first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is.
Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped with a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The play action fake. He lost one down the sideline. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun, the ground game. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels.
I didn't see him.
And the first drive ends with a pick. No real chance.
Oh, that's what I see, bro.
But they've got it at the 34.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some...
Looking for more room. Still on his feet. He's going to be out of bounds, but not
back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to...
It's a running room. The 20.
Damn.
And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force him negatively.
Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Florida! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Just keeps moving. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. From From the gun, the running back has it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Lost the fire on second down. Got room to work. There he goes. You can dance around and look for space, or you can throw the stiff arm at him. He gets it out to the 17. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
That's all.
Oh,
shit.
Right. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He's got it. Still running at the 40. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
This guy's gotten off
Hey, come on, that's good.
Start, guys.
I need a pick, bro.
He's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Knocked down after
I'm sure that's a fucking wide receiver, too.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Come on. What?
The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
I don't know what happened. I ain't gonna cheat right there, bro.
Well behind the sticks on second down. Right back to the left. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense has it their own move. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they
Damn.
lost the
What
turnover.
the fuck?
They'll run it to the right side. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Who's they?
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Thomas back to pass. Unloads it left. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. They'll send the back in motion. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
And you see the dagger concept so much in pro football, in college football, and they're trying to run a guy deep to take that safety with him, pull him out of the way, and then kind of throw it right underneath that vacated area where he's at. Unsuccessfully, but that's what they were trying to accomplish on that play.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. The give on the inside. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
They're gonna try to get a playoff. Alright.
We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back. Didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the... Turning it on!
Number 9 is on everything. What is his speed, bro? I'm sure he a linebacker. Fuck with bro. Oh no, it's corner. 98. Jesus Christ, he fast as a bitch.
I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
He is not letting that guy get started.
He got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Thomas looking to fire. Flips it out in the flat. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The give to the back. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. The Gators trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He wants it all. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. He's going for the goal line. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Gators are in the hurry up.
Number 9 at. I think he on that left side, right side.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. From the gun.
Oh, he ain't going in his zone.
That's got it.
Ah, I didn't make it long enough. That's on me. Thought I put him in the end zone.
Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. Going to the ground. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. They'll give it to the back.
Damn!
And he does a really nice job finding open space. A good gain before the stop is made. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Working the middle, it's complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Right on the money.
He's supposed to stay down.
A bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Unloads it downfield. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Trying play action. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in, looking for space. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down for 24.
Fuck, I can't score.
First play of the drive coming from
Come on, bro.
24. The give to the back. Makes his man miss. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. And the Gators racing to the line in the hurry up. Tight end now in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
That's on me.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's
Yeah.
removed.
The ball
Fuck this
security doesn't
game.
just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Thomas back to pass. It's on target and complete. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on fourth down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On fourth down, looking to pass. A shot toward the end zone.
Number 9. Nigga, monster.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got.
The Gators will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Caught behind the line. It's Cochran. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Oh, fuck.
The roar of the crowd.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
It's not a first.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Gamecocks are at the line.
I like that. Oh, shit, that was fast.
Oh, better look out. Smashes through the tackle.
Ah, I wasn't paying attention. That was fast as fuck. Yeah, I did.
39-yard line.
Trying to shoot something.
Steered out of bounds.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of...
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Cochran. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Working on the right. Breaks into the open.
All on me. All on fucking me.
The Gamecocks in the hurry up.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Gamecocks come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. In the gun end, looking to throw on third down. Pressure coming. He's going to run it.
No way.
First down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. They want to throw it. They'll run the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This hope, they get through and it's blocked.
And man, did you see that defender climb the ladder? How high did he jump to block that field goal? That was amazing.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Well, they called that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
And they try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it, and you can tell that's why the ball went nowhere.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
Yeah, I stood.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Send the tight end in motion. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some lanes.
Bro,
get this
why the fuck you?
They're the ones that make it go.
Off the play fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. Quarterback making adjustments. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Just feeds the running back. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Catch in the middle. It's Ridden. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's 4-0. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down, we'll open up the final period. He leaves it with the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The run from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That'll bring him to within 4. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. They'll put it away from the 27, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good timing on the quick out. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. The Gators have a lot of options on second and inches. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, a lot of space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gators! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Lowers those pads. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. The offense lining up for a first down play. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game. Just
keep slinging it. Under fire. down to throw. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense
God
can overcome.
damn. It's like further than the 20 yards for some reason.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as
Come on, bro.
possible
Break one for me, bro. What the fuck are you doing this game?
They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
What the play I picked?
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Thomas looking to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Gators send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive.
He ran his ass over.
The punt. Hand goes into the air for the fair. And the catch is made around the 40. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot of...
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
This crowd on edge, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, shit.
Going back to the
Oh,
fuck.
fuck.
Deep ball. And not much of a 4th down gamble when
Fuck,
it's
fuck,
that much
fuck,
of a
fuck.
sure thing. An
Finger
easy
slip,
conversion
bro.
for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He goes down after the short.
GG, whole ass, nigga.
What a play to get the football back. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Got room on the return. Shoved out of bounds right at the 35-yard line in the running game, getting the job done.
This guy want to run. Come on now.
35, and now it's 1st down again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The pitch. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Gators come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback.
Someone was telling me call timeout.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down. No, he wants to make a play.
Come on, man.
I like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. Unloads to the
The hell are you doing?
grab over the middle. It's Whitted. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
No gain on the play.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Unleashes to the end zone.
Get out my way.
The grab as he was going for 6 right there. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Oh, they're after him.
The tackle.
And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down.
It's it.
He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. I can't say I've seen this strategy before, but they're showing punt on 1st down. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Come on. We don't need to give him no score. Come on.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire.
Oh, he should have ran that bitch. I don't like that about the computer. He should have ran that bitch, bro.
Quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your...
That's when you want to get tackled and bounce.
Here comes the heat. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise that the O-line gets called for holding. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Oh, shit. Where I'm at?
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean